Hello to the RuneScape community. Today this is Astrum Exposed Episode 3, and instead of it being the conventional things that you guys hear in the videos, it's going to be my response to everything of what's happened and how things are going. And I have a few points that I want to talk about. I'm gonna go through each one by one. And yeah, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the videos. Now, the first and second video was made by George. The first one, I did not know he was recording. He came onto TeamSpeak and he told me that he told me that he was thinking of joining Seismic. And in all fairness, in all honesty, I did not want him in Seismic because I knew for a fact he was a DDoSer. And that's what gets me to my first point. Now, my first point, how this all started, was one day, as you guys know, his account was locked, and I PM'd every one of my friends this, do you know a JMod that can help with this? And David got his friend Rune, which was at the time an overseer in PVMA, to come to our TeamSpeak and speak with us. And eventually we were talking, and we spoke, and he got Mod Harrison to help with it and give some feedback and give some advice to Leme. And what happened after that was me and him went to a private channel with a few of the other ranks, and we were just asking him how things in PVM are running, and he was asking how things in Seismic were running, and we were attempting to make peace between our clans, and the peace was going great. David, Educate, and Rune were with us in our ranks talking about how we can make things better, and things were going great. And I even put out an apology in the PVM Addicts clan chat that everything was, I guess, getting better. However, what turned out to happen is they invited me to PVM ATS, and I said, I might as well. And I went to the PVM ATS, and people such as Destroy and Tin started flaming me and speaking down to me as if I was like beneath them. And when that happened, I said, I'm not doing this. I'm sorry, I'm not going to even affiliate with your clan. And I backed away. Now after that, I started talking to Rune and David some more, and Rune told me that he was very unhappy in PVMA, that James was a tyrant, and it was James' way or nothing. And he told me that he was very unhappy. The clan was dead. No one PVM'd anymore, and everyone was splintered. He told me that things were going really bad. And eventually what happened is he decided to leave PVMA, and this is the only time in Seismic's history of 2 years of ever us offering a rank. And we offered him an admin to join because with his expertise and how his dealings with people were, we felt that it would be great to have him as admin. And Rune was a nice guy, yes, but that was the biggest mistake I have ever made in leading this clan. I offered someone an admin, and I was advised by the other ranks, especially our deputy owner Mark, that I should not do this and I shouldn't offer Rune admin, and I convinced him into it, even though everyone was against it, and it happened. And as they say, anything that seems too good to be true is not. It's not as good as it is. So he was in the clan, and as seen on the screenshot that's going to be displaying this video, things didn't work out between us, and people from PVMA were telling him and flaming him, and people from other duckers, people from our clan were supporting him, and then there was this bunch of hate and that he got, and that's what happened there. And then eventually he just left, and a few weeks later he rejoined PVM Addicts, which wasn't surprising. As I said, once again, our deputy predicted that, and I wish I had listened to him because he was 100% correct in what happened. He was, as I said, he was correct. I felt stupid, and before that, before he left, this was about 3, 4 days or 2 days before he left. He called me onto TeamSpeak, and he through Skype. We have a client hub chat, and he said on Skype, he said, "Astrum, can you come on TS? George is on here," and stuff like that. And the rest of the client tab got into an argument. Buffy and Gregor said that not Rune, said that George was a DDoSer, and that Exo Wolf and Battery Full and his associates were assisting him in DDoSing. And my deputy owner, Mark, because he came from Zero a while back, he was friends with them, and at the time they didn't do this, and stuff like that. He was like, give it a shot, and I took his advice, and it wasn't because of him, however, because Mark told me if I was only comfortable with it, that to do it. And I'm not blaming this on Mark because it was not Mark's fault. And I'm not going to blame this on anyone but myself because I was misguided and I didn't know what I was doing. And the honest truth of how Seismic works is I don't call the shots as a dictator. There are one of each key rank, a silver key, bronze key, which overseer and deputy rank. And then there's 2 of each staff ranks, admins, coordinator, and organizer. And Rune at the time was an admin, and as I said, he had just came from PVMA. He was an overseer. I was like, okay, an overseer of PVMA just joined us. This is great. Maybe, we can work with him. And he asked me, and he said, can you come talk to George? He wants to join Seismic. And I said, you know what? I guess it won't hurt. And I knew all along that George was a DDoSer. I knew it all along that George was a DDoSer, assisted by wacky races, and I knew that this was happening, and I knew what kind of people they were because for another thing that had happened in the past is I had spoken to Mod Ramen, and George and wacky races were tormenting Mod Ramen, and I'm not a fan of that, and I don't like that. I do not support any forms of that bullying, so I did not like him from the start. However, because of Rune had requested for me to do, I didn't want to let him down. I didn't want to seem as if, I'm not listening to him. His opinions are not important. I got on TS, and I started talking to him. And as I said, episode 1 was recorded, which there are many things in there that I see that I don't regret saying, and there are things in there I regret saying. My hate for PVMA at the time started from when Destroy flamed me. Me and Destroy have a very bad relationship or friendship, I can say, or whatever it is. I'm not friends with him, and I will not be friends with him again. He's very deceptive, and he's a tyrant that I don't want to get involved with. And what exactly happened is he asked me to talk to George, and I spoke to him, and in the video I highlighted things in PVMA that were wrong, and I've noticed that after this video came out, they took measures to change everything that I addressed. They treated Jacko and Hippie with more respect. They gave Jacko an admin. They went to their PVMA TS, to Hippie's TS to speak with him way more. And all of these ideas about who to recruit was given to me by Rune. And at the same time, I was being told by the other CT to not trust him as much because he's new and just don't. But I was like as I said, I made a wrong decision. And I listened to him. I went to Hippie's TS, and Rune said, offer him an Omen's outfit, which I did. That's what he told me to do. Because he had a Vitalis, and we assumed he was going for Insane, so why not? And the Omen doesn't really take us much to do. And Jacko we spoke to as well on request of Rune. Rune said get Jacko. And then when George came, Rune said, hey, please get him. He said, quote unquote, work the magic. I don't know what that meant, but he said, work the magic. You have a way with speaking to people, and speak to him. So I did. I did exactly as he asked me to, and I tried my hardest. And George told me that Destroy had offered them all organizers, Exo, Wolf, George, and the rest of them. and I guess it was a lie, and it turned out to be a sham. And this video went up, and at first I thought it was going to hurt me, and it caused a lot of damage on Seismic. And for many of you, you guys think that this clan is bad. You think it's horrible. The truth is, it's not. We lost Rune. This whole Sever business came out of it. They play recordings all the time. I've been trolled by many people, and when it comes to the trolling, I'm gonna make everyone who's watching this video, I'm gonna make it clear to you guys. I don't care if you troll me. I don't find it funny. I don't find it insulting. I simply just look at you like you're 12 years old and you're immature and you have nothing better to do. That is exactly how I treat trolling. That is how I see it. I don't care about it at all. I do not care about trolling at all. I'm a person who, as I said, who doesn't care. And the Sever business, people think it's funny when I literally do not care at all. I got on, I saw that, I think it was Tin had changed his name to Sever on PVMA. And I was just like, okay, do you want a cookie now? Because I don't care. And then I had also seen that they changed all their party hat pictures to white party hat pictures, and we have our famous blue line running through our CC list. And I've seen on a stream that they posted that they were going to start doing a weekly event, which is what we've been doing for the past few months. So many things changed that I saw on their CC to mirror our clan, and this video did a lot of damage to me. And not only me, to the clan. We lost many people that we could have recruited. They changed their minds and they said no instead of joining. And as I said, I don't run this clan with an iron fist. The clan is ran by vote, and one second, and it's ran by the clan top, and the clan top is, as I said, 9 of us, and they make the decisions and I enact them, just as I guess you could say the U.S. government functions as, where the legislative body makes the decisions, and I guess the president enforces the decisions or make sure that, they happen or something like that. That's exactly how Seismic works. I am given an order, and that is what I do. I take orders from the CT, which take orders from the clan, and I run the clan very democratically. If someone, for example, a corporal, leaves in my clan, it will have the same effect on me as if an admin left. I value every member in Seismic. I value them a lot. And as I said, when this video came out, it really did hurt the CC. And I'm making this video so you guys can hear me out and hear that I'm not some evil, ruthless tyrant. And as I said, I've changed since that video as well. I plan on starting to stream, and on my stream, I'm not gonna allow this to happen in terms of, just plagued with the drama. Seismic is not about drama. Anytime I even talk about PVMA, I just mention it. People in my clan just say, like, shut up, no one cares. And literally, we just focus on Seismic. We just focus on Seismic. And I feel that this video is needed to put out there because I need to let people know the truth. And in the video, I said something about wrecking and repairing reputations. One second. In the video, I did claim that, and it is true. And it's not true because I'm me. It's true because of the rank that I hold in a clan. And just like any other leader, for example, I trolled you, Maureen, Destroy, Darden, Dragon Sense, all of them. They can do the same thing as I can. They can break or they can repair any reputation. Not any, but in many cases they can do that. It's because of the influence that we have in the community, whether it's a PVM clan or not. It's the influence that we have that allows us to do this. Like, for example, I said in the video about Laystar, Glenn, they were all in my clan, and I was the one who sent the proof. I was the one who got the proof from Philo224 about Laystar. He sent me the proof, and I literally told him, I said this. I said, Philo, give me the proof or I'll kick you. And he gave me the proof. I sent it out there. King Glenn, also another scammer, was a coordinator at the time, and I kicked him for scamming. He came on and he said he'd do it a wand. I said, no, you didn't. You're getting kicked. And the person who we do it with, Seismatonic, is still sitting in Mother Duckers with an organizer rank at this very point. I got rid of scammers, and I don't support it at all. There's no one in my clan that's a scammer. Many people say that Buffy is a scammer. However, I can vouch anything that I have. Buffy is not a scammer. Buffy is one of my best friends in the game, and he is one of my best picks that I've ever picked to help me lead Seismic. And when it comes to that, another thing I wanted to say is that I play for Seismic. I don't care about gaining XP. I don't care about gaining GP. I purely care about building Seismic. And yes, I said I wanted to quote unquote ha 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 blow PVMA out the water, but if you were in my position as leader and you have a competitor clan, you don't want to, for example, as I said, I regret saying that because I didn't want it to be taken out of its context. You'd not want to eliminate your competition, but you want to be stronger than your competition. And I feel that when I said that, I didn't really mean that in that context. I meant it in terms of growing stronger as a competitor PVM clan, but I didn't mean it like that in terms of eradicate them or something like that. That's not what I meant. It was a statement that was wrong. And episode 2 I know was recorded by Goat, who was in Seismic, and he told me that he recorded the video because I died on Damcat stream, which it sounds like I'm putting up an excuse, but the honest truth is I was under so much pressure. I couldn't call correctly, I couldn't PVM correctly, I couldn't do anything correctly. Damcat was streaming, he had over 500 views, people were trolling, and I had Damcat as well, giggling, and him screaming exquisite banter every 2 seconds, and I didn't want to say anything because it's his stream and I didn't want to make him seem bad. And I did die quite a lot because I just couldn't focus. Like, the pressure was so much on me. There was nothing I could do. There was just so much pressure. And I felt horrible about dying that day because I helped and I led over 200 hard mode kills for Seismic. Not only in every single rotation, every single week, I've helped lead kills, or I've led the kills myself. And to see myself like that, it did bother me. And as I said, like recently, well, not recently, but there was a time recently that I went to PVM and I've just been bank sending and just working on clan stuff all the time that I got rusty. And yes, I did die. Like many of us, we get rusty, we can't do it as well. I got rusty, and however, I am reshaping myself back up because I think that's what's needed. And I want to make this clear that I don't hate anyone. I don't want to break anyone. I don't care about that stuff anymore. All I want is Seismic to be a better clan. And the reason I'm doing this is because I am 100% quitting this year. This will be my last year playing RuneScape. I feel that it's a necessary change, not because of people trolling me, not because of any of that. It's because that I feel that I need to advance my life. I need to advance my life in general. Like, I need to go out there and I need to, do things that this game is just standing in my way of doing. And I spent the last 2 years building Seismic, and I don't want to see it go down the drain. I don't want to see the clan collapse. So that's why I'm working my hardest as my last year as not only clan leader, as being in the clan, as playing the game. I want to see the clan go somewhere. And as I said, to anyone of you who have offended, I'm sorry. I mean this. I'm sorry for anyone that I've offended. And I never wanted to come off as that. Seismic is a great clan. Subtract my reputation and my image out of it. Seismic is a wonderful clan. We have so many great people in here. We have so many good PVMers. We have so many things in the clan that's going great. And leading Seismic for over 2 years, I've made bad decisions. I've made good decisions, but it's what every leader has to go through. And as I said, I just want the best for the clan. That's all I want. I want the best for Seismic. That's it. And for example, our clan top, they're just dedicated. They love Seismic. They are leading the clan greatly. I'll give you some examples. For Mark, my best friend, Marowell, he's been deputy for 11 months. However, he recently resigned due to he switched to O7 because he felt that EOC was a bit boring, so he wanted to change things up a bit, and he took two of his friends and my friends as well, which I'm not upset about. It's their choices. Whatever choice they want to make, I respect that, and I'm completely fine with that. Vince and Juan, and they were two of my good friends that I had PVM with as well, and both of them switched to O7, and they're playing there now. So I found some replacements, and I must say our CT is functioning the same way. Our clan is functioning the same way. However, it's been a tad bit harder to recruit because of all that's been happening. And as I said, this video I think was bad for our clan, but good for PVMA because I congratulate PVMA. They made changes that wanted to mirror our clan. I understand that you guys, liked our clan and wanted to change to become more like us. I'm totally okay with that. I'm fine with that. To the party hat, from the party hat pictures to recruiting alts to matching our numbers. I'm totally okay with that. I respect your decisions. It's not my clan. How you want to run your clan is your business, and that is how I see it. And back to, for example, our CT, like Mark, a great PVMer. One of the best bombs I've seen. Just 1 second. To Buffy, he's going for most boss records in the game at the moment with a few people in the clan, which I hope he does get. It'll be great for our CC. And Gregor, who's been fantastic as our new overseer. He's a great friend of mine. He's a real nice, chilled person. He's managing our new site that we're putting up at the moment. Things are going better. Burned, Gioso, Cat. Cat has been wonderful as a coordinator. Same for Rezels, his friend, and one of our admins. Been great. Great as CT. Same for Jake. All of them. Pedro, for example, he's been in the clan for about over a year, and Pedro's extremely loyal to Seismic. He does anything that the clan needs, and he has the clan's best interest at heart. And no matter what I say, how the CT works is, I don't run it like I'm some dictator. They give me instructions. They give me what they feel on things, and I complete it. I don't run around commanding them. It's the opposite. They tell me what to do and I do it. Or I give them my opinion, they endorse it or they discourage it. Like this video that I'm making at the moment, all 8 of them said no. They said that, except Gregor, however. So it's 7. Gregor gave support and he said that the video would be a great idea because for people to see my side of things. And I do agree with Gregor. However, the rest of them said no because it could cause negative attention, which this video is not to promote negative attention anyway. I just wanted my point to go across to people and hopefully change things. That I'm not some dictator. They give me a decision and that's how it goes. And we work as a team. We work as a team. And for the future and what we have to offer, Seismic has 2 avatars. So if any of you want to skill, use the healing buff. We have 2 avatars. We have a tier 5 Citadel. We have some of the highest requirements in game. We've picked requirements that are reasonable, and to achieve for past Bronze Star, which is Elite member, you need to have even more things, which everything is judged based on criteria, what you have, your level, your PVM skills. We have challenges to go past sergeant rank and stuff like that. And we have a hard mode team. At the moment, our hard mode team is divided because at first, our hard mode team started off as a public team ran by our CT, which I say CT, it means clan top, it means admin plus. And however, that team pretty much broke up and split. The people that were in the original 12 weeks team split up, and Buffy, Geoso, and Underclaim manage a secondary team, which, well, I could say primary as well. They manage the main team, which that team is extremely good, and they do not fail kills at all. Everything is smooth. Mostly one reflects. Everything goes great in their kills. However, in the public team, we choose to tend to try and help people and give instruction a bit so people can get better, because not all of us started off as some elite, fantastic PVMers, which I understand, and I know that I do understand. I do lead an a quote unquote elite PVM clan, which it is, and it sounds like it sounds like it sounds like we're elitist, but we just want people who know what they're doing and who are good at PVM, and that's what we strive for as a clan, and as my goal, that is what we strive for. And it's been a long journey for 2 years leading this clan, and August, in August, it's going to be 3 years. Yeah, it's going to be about 3 years in August or next August, I think. I don't know. I think it's this August. So it's going to be 3 years, and these 3 years that I've spent with Seismic has been amazing, and I love it. And as I said, we offer teams in general. We offer a community. If you have a group of friends, we give out a TS channel if you want one. And as I said, going back to the wrecking and breaking reputations, any leader has the ability to do that. Not only clan leader, a friends group leader. Like, for example, many of you think I'm a bad person, and I'm pretty sure it's someone in your group, or let's say you're the leader of your friends group, have said that. And let's say they change their opinion of me, or they change what they think of me, your opinions will change or may change as well. And that's how it works with everyone. It's just you. This is not true 100%, but you follow wherever your friends go. And for example, Seismic is a group of friends groups. That's what it is. It's a bunch of groups of friends, and all of the groups are bonded together by being in the clan and PVMing together, intertwining with each other. That is what Seismic is. And you can ask people in Seismic. I don't run this clan with an iron fist. I go into channels, I troll, I make jokes. I do like everyone else. I speak to everyone that's in MTS. I go and I say hi to. I ask them if they need anything to change in the clan. That's how I feel that a clan should be ran. It should be ran democratically, and for everyone to give their opinions on what they thought about how the clan should progress in the future. And I've taken everyone's opinions into consideration, and that's exactly what I do. And I firmly believe that if you want to do something, do it. And never let anyone, no matter who it is, never let someone tell you what you're not. And never let someone tell you who you are. Who you are should be what you know you are. And you should go for something that you want. This game is a game after all. But even in life, follow your heart, do what you want to make you happy. And for the past 2 years, people have been telling me Seismic will go nowhere. People people have told me such harsh things. They've told me Seismic will go nowhere, your clan is forever dead, your clan is a piece of shit, you're a shit leader, mate. People have told me all these things, and I take it as a motivation. Every time tells me something wrong, I take it as a motivation. I say to myself, let me move forward, and let me let me progress things. Let me go forward. That is how I see it. I take it as a motivation. Someone talking bad about me, okay, I'll show you, I'll get something done, and I'll make sure that this can be achieved. That's what Seismic has been. And as I said, I will be streaming within the next few weeks. I plan to stream a lot, and any donations that you want to give to me or to my stream, I would like for all of you to please donate it to charity, a charity that you feel that would make a difference in the world. I'm not going to stream because I want your money. I don't want to stream because of that. I want to stream because I want to show you that Seismic is a great clan, and I want to give you stuff, content to watch. And as I said, once again, I'm sorry to everyone, for all the people who, as I said, believe that Sever is insults me or trolls me. I do not care. And I'm gonna end on this note that I've played for 2 years, and I really, really well, I've played for more than 2 years, but I've led Seismic for 2 years, and that has been the greatest. It's been such a great privilege in being able to run a clan like this, and I love this clan. And when I quit, it's going to be hard, but I have to do it. So thanks everyone for if you have watched through the full thing. Um, Thank you to for watching through it. Um, it was it's gonna be hard to change things, and I hope I can do it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you ever want to talk to me, contact the rank to PM me. I'm up to talk with you. If you want to change things, I'm up for changing things. I'm okay with forgiving and starting anew. However, I will not forgive DDoSers, scammers, or hackers. I condone all of that behavior. Thanks.